Hey, I'm doing wrestling news now, I guess, just because I think it would be cool. But also because I want to talk about some of the crazy shit that's going on. 1, Vince McMahon retires. Holy shit. Okay. Number 2, Brock Lesnar has left the arena for SmackDown and apparently might not be coming back because Vince retired. And number 3, they might have already found a mystery, well, not a mystery opponent, but a opponent replacing Brock. And I don't know if you're going to be a fan of it. Anyway, let's start with number 1 about Vince retiring. Now, I don't know if this is actually real or not, in a way. Because, like, he's coming on SmackDown. Now, I imagine it is real. And I hope it is, because I don't know why they would lie or Vince would make this into a storyline. But I believe it is real. But imagine if he comes out and he's just like, Swerve, like that. It's like the promotion, or not promotion, it's just like how they get Swerve season 3. But like, it's insane to think that this has actually happened. Like, I've seen a couple of people be like, they're not surprised. Well, I feel like in some way you wouldn't, if you say, you know, you saw it coming and stuff like that, you know, like, I just feel like nobody truly saw this coming, that Vince would actually just like retire. That's what I'm trying to say, because nobody thinks of Vince doing that. The only way I ever thought it would happen is Vince would literally die, and that would be the only way. But now that it's actually happened and Vince has retired, it's shocking and very crazy to see, honestly. It feels weird, because Vince has been the CEO of that company for so long, and he's just been in that company for so long, and now that he, you know, he isn't gonna be in it any longer, maybe some of this I think most of it has to do with the allegations, but like, God, like, it is a damn, it's a damn shame, not shame, but it's like, the allegations are a damn shame. I will say that those are out, and it is like, you know, like, God, like, I don't mean it's that out that the people said it, you know, like, thank, you know, God, they came out and said something, because, you know, I'm just saying it's a damn, like, oh, man, can't believe Vince did this. Even though I feel like Vince is the one guy that everybody was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, they were like, eh. The fact that he paid more money officially than WCW blows my goddamn mind. He actually did spend more money than WCW. Because in total, back in that time, it was like, I forgot what, 4 or 3 million, but officially the actual number up to date to now apparently would be 7 million. He spent a total of 12 million for hush money. That is like, like, god damn. But it's, Jesus. I bet that has to play a huge factor in it, though. Other stuff was probably some of the board members, I imagine, they, like, didn't want him, you know, like, he went down a peg quite a bit to creative, and then I guess he kind of just thought, yeah, I guess he just didn't want to be there anymore. In a way of maybe he was just ruining the company and stuff like that for his own family or something, or maybe the family was just like, you gotta leave. So I'm waiting for more stories to come out to possibly know more about this, but Vince leaving apparently impacted another big thing, because Brock Lesnar was supposed to appear on SmackDown, I believe, tonight, and he has left the building. He has left it because he is pissed off that Vince McMahon has left, and this is very weird situation. So I'm a big Brock Lesnar guy. Very big Brock Lesnar guy. Huge fan of his. What the hell am I saying? Huge fan of his. However, if he's just leaving just because he, like, you know, can't get the money or anything like that, then it's like, okay, well, you're a dick then. But there's a possibility, I think, that, you know, it's his, like, friend. You know, it's Vince is his friend, and like the fact that he got knowing about this, and the fact that that's the person he did the most business with, that is a sign, you know, maybe he was just like pissed off that he didn't get no word into it. So, yeah, and apparently he said along the lines of, if he's going, or if he's not staying, then I'm not staying, or if he's gone, then I'm gone too, or something like that. But it has me incredibly curious. That's for sure. Whatever the hell's gonna happen on SmackDown tonight. I don't know if this means Brock Lesnar is leaving the WWE. If it does, then wow, that's a damn shame that it like ended like this. But if it isn't, and this is like, you know, he is going to come and work the SummerSlam match, and then that'll be it, which I'm betting, I hope that's what actually happens. If that is, like, the case, yeah. But I don't know, man. Sweet Jesus. I guess something else I can also talk about before we get to the opponent is it's Triple H is now where John Laurinaitis was, and John Laurinaitis is actually apparently fired. He is apparently gone from the WWE, which, wow, you can definitely tell that now a big player of Vince leaving is the allegations, because John Laurinaitis was just plain fired. He wasn't, like, he didn't get the whole retirement thing. Even though, God, I could imagine, God, he'd be like, hey, imagine John Laurinaitis doing a retirement promo. He's like, hey, that was a bad impersonation, but he's like, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say, I'm retiring. Thank you. People power. But just like, like, oh, God. But who's replacing him, I think, is the most important thing, and that's Triple H. Triple H is the one guy who I could definitely see plays in his role a lot better than a lot of other people, I think. That, especially John Laurinaitis. I believe it's talent of relationships or something, or relationship with talents. I forgot what it is, because I don't remember good. Even though I remember all this stuff good, but I don't remember that. Like, ironic as hell, but yeah, happy for that. And right now, the two CEOs or they're taking co-CEOs, I guess, is Nick Khan and Stephanie McMahon, which I'm so mad that Nick Khan is, like, there, because I think Nick Khan is, like, he's worse to be here, because all he is just a businessman. He doesn't know wrestling. He doesn't get anything with wrestling is. So that's what is such a fucking, like, a down shit, you know, thing. Like, oh, God. Stephanie, I personally, I prefer Triple H to be up there, but Stephanie is just, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I think Stephanie could definitely do a decent job. I hope she does. But now I guess I can go ahead and talk about the mystery opponent, or who will be replacing Brock, whatever you want to say, and it's Goldberg. Yes, Bill Goldberg came out of nowhere, and the speed they had on this, apparently it's reported by Cultaholic, I believe so, that's what it is, and that apparently Goldberg might be the replacement opponent if, you know, if Brock isn't going to appear at SummerSlam, and if that's the case, holy shit, I don't know how to feel about that, because we've already had one match between them. It was at Crown Jewel, and it wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst, can I just say, but it wasn't the best. But just, like, I don't know. Like, God. Like, Brock, they thought Goldberg, like, that was their first pick. They didn't think of anything, like, I don't know. Like, I can get Goldberg, but they didn't, like, hear at SummerSlam, like, the boos that, like, Bobby Lashley SummerSlam, when he wrestled Bobby Lashley, there was a lot of boos for Goldberg, so I don't know. I don't think that's the best bet. If it was me, I don't know. See, that would have been the time for Riddle. They should have not added that stipulation, and they should have probably given Riddle it, even though Riddle's facing Seth, so that probably couldn't have worked. What other wrestlers on the damn card? I can't give it to Almas. You know what I would have done? I probably would have done, like, Theory versus Lashley for the United States Championship, but then it gets changed last minute because the Beast isn't going to show up. They probably fucking bury him on screen, which, Christ almighty, I had a thought. Can you imagine there has to be, like, a guard or something, or, like, to go ask Brock Lesnar or give him a call? It's like, hey, are you coming back? Like, the fucking fear. They had to pick a guy's like, you go do that, and he's like, fuck, and he gets on. It's just like, Mr. Brock, are you coming back? And it's just like, oh, God, like, Brock's like, no, fuck off. like, that'd be horrifying to do, to piss off an already angered Brock Lesnar, but, God, back to the Bobby Lashley thing, I'd probably have it like that, and then you could have Lashley beat Theory, and then it goes on to Last Man Standing match, and then, like, Lashley and Roman fight, and it's Yeah, I think that'd be like one of their best bets, because I have no idea what else they would do. So yeah, I don't think there's any more news. If there is any more, I will add to this video, like add like another ending clip. But if there isn't, then I guess that's it. Yeah, hell of a big fucking day today. Ooh, okay, well, I guess this is my first episode of wrestling news, I guess. So I'll be back hopefully soon to do another episode. Yay. Okay, bye.